And of course, Boomstick is starting off with an alcohol ad. That is as fitting. Hello there, everyone. My name is Bones. You can also call me Jesse, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction. As you can tell, we're going to be doing Miles Morales versus Static Shock, a death battle from 5 years ago. I actually thought this was done way later. I'm not gonna lie, kind of want to. And Spy Crisis, might check that out. And Ben 10 versus Conquest. That is something I might actually check out. But until then, like I said, Miles Morales versus Static Shock. I don't know a damn thing about Static. I remember him as an adult from that Batman Beyond crossover with Justice League, the animated series. And he had his own show that I never got to watch because it stopped airing around the time I started watching cartoons, like very heavily. So with all of that out of the way, I'm gonna put down my little timestamp right here for you to skip the whole YouTuber spiel. But if you do want to stick around, I do so appreciate it. If you would be so kind as to please like this video. If we can get this to like 50 to 100 different likes, I'd very much appreciate it. If we could please share this video with anyone who you think would enjoy this content, I would also appreciate it. And lastly but not least, if you could please subscribe. It's free and it just helps boost me on the algorithm and shows me that you enjoy my content. And if you don't, you can always unsubscribe later. With all that out of the way, let's get into the video.
You know what time it is?
I am really hoping that that's actually just clear and legible. If not, I'm just gonna dub over it.
Taking a break from the internet to share some suds with your buds. Frankly, it's
I don't drink.
Perfectly smoked.
God, I could go for a hot dog right now, actually. Schneider.
At first glance, the world of Earth 1610 isn't so different from our own. But look closer and you'll find Coca Soda instead of Coca-Cola.
Oh, God.
Y officers instead.
Oh, that would... Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that would actually make me, like... That specifically would drive me to insanity. I'm itching my nose. That would genuinely drive me insane.
Instead of NYPD.
and a hamburger and fries can cost 30,000 goddamn dollars.
Holy shit!
But perhaps the greatest difference in this so-called Ultimate Universe was that Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, was dead.
Enter Miles Morales. He was your typical kid from Brooklyn and didn't have much to worry about except his
Member of the
overbearing mom and
Champions,
dad.
music
Hey,
graffiti,
kid, appreciate your
never
parents when
ties
you
his
have 'em.
shoes.
You never know when they're gonna pull a surprise Uncle Ben.
Well, Miles spent most of his time with his more laid-back Uncle Aaron, who turned out to be a secret supercriminal.
Totally relatable. Anyway, during one
That's gotta be a really fucking... That's just gotta be unfortunate at like the spider meetups when they eventually have to bring up the uncles.
Aaron accidentally scooped up a spider. The next time Miles visited, the spider got loose and,
Brother, that thing is the size of your fucking hand. No, I refuse to believe that you did not feel anything. Not a brush, not a gust, not like a graze on your hand. I refuse to believe that.
you know what happens.
God, it looks disgusting. That's more believable.
This spider carried the genetic enhancing Oz formula.
Wait, the Goblin formula?
Yet another attempt to recreate Captain America's infamous super soldier serum. It had previously transformed Peter Parker into the first Spider-Man.
Wait a minute, who came up with the idea to
Wait,
store
so the
super
Ultimate
serum
Spiders
in a
were
freaking
goblins.
spider?
Scientists can be weird sometimes.
Maybe next time, put it in something that can't walk away. It's got 8 legs. That's like 4 times more walking power.
Sure.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Miles donned red and black to become the ultimate Spider-Man.
God, I love this. You want fuck it. This is the thumbnail. Like, it literally just, this screenshot, subtext, this never gets old. I genuinely should make a painting of this scene specifically because it's just perfect.
As the newest spider lad on the block, he does whatever a spider can. He's super strong, super fast, and has the overpowered super radar, the Spider Sense.
After meeting Peter's Aunt May, Miles took up the classic web shooters.
Okay.
With multiple types of long to short range webbing.
Yet another tool that would be perfect for snagging a beer from the fridge without leaving the couch.
Boomstick, he was a teenager.
Different universe, different drinking laws, right? And
No.
also, like Peter, he can stick to walls. You know, spider style.
Yes, like some spiders, Miles can control his body's interatomic attraction.
The fucking Interatoma, what?
Right? And also, like Peter, he can stick to walls. You know, spider style.
Yes, like some spiders, Miles can control his body's interatomic attraction. essentially
Interatomic
sticking to walls like a
attraction.
magnet. However, unlike Peter, this subatomic electron manipulation gave Miles a few extra moves of his own.
Yeah, the kid's got electric powers. He can zap people with a quick touch, fire off massive explosions,
That's
and even
fair.
turn invisible. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
This Venom Sting can even take out the Ultimate Universe's Electro,
That guy's a living fucking
a
energy.
being literally made of electricity. But Miles didn't just shock him,
Oh.
he disrupted Electro's own charge. Similar to a miswiring sending too much electricity in one direction and shorting out your computer when somebody forgot to plug it into the surge protector.
Wiz, you know I don't believe in protection for anything.
I am a juvenile.
It's going in raw.
Anyway, as the new Spider-Man, Miles obviously had a lot to live up to. After his Uncle Aaron died in front of him,
Ha! Told you somebody would pull a Ben.
Miles pushed past the heartache. He persisted, living up to Peter's ideals, and eventually stepped out of his shadow to be
God, this is this is the screenshot of Miles Morales before the movie came out.
Spider-Man in a way only he could.
Oh yeah, what's up, Danger? He can blast apart a building-sized monster and survive
God.
being slammed around by the giant Cassie Lang. That's
Ow.
Superman's daughter.
He's smart enough to hack military drones and quick enough to destroy an alien device in a microsecond. Essentially, he needed to open and close a portal in an impossibly short time frame to prevent an alien force from invading. It's a long story.
Point is, he's super
What?
fast. With his spider sense, he can react to things before they even happen. He's super tough, too. He even survived being caught in this giant super
Oh, they're
collider
just
and
flat out
solid
giving him the movie feats. Okay.
Measuring the size of this hole using real-world maps of New York and solving
They're
the
actually
gravitation,
they're
we
giving
know
him
this
the
explosion
fucking
must be
movie
equivalent
feats.
to about 222 tons of TNT.
Sure, that's not
Okay.
technically into the comics, but guys, main series Spider-Man has done way crazier things.
That's fair.
He has the same powers, and Miles has even beat the crap out of him. Classic Pete can bench press 130 tons, using
Yeah.
spider sense to dodge beams of light, and ripped apart Doc Ock's robo-arms, which once survived a 2-kiloton nuclear explosion.
Okay, I get the arm surviving this. How the fuck did the guy survive that?
Sonic, you gotta help me, man!
So I'd say the Super Collider feat checks out.
Unfortunately, Miles' electric powers can tire him out, and his spider sense does not protect him automatically, serving more as an alarm or proximity sensor.
Miles and Films are not immune to electric. Wait a fucking second. Does that mean he has a chance of shorting out his own equipment?
But the youngins proved himself to be the best successor a Spider-Man could ever want, and more. He even got pulled into the main Marvel timeline when they blew up the Ultimate Universe.
That's fair.
Miles Morales
He's like
is
the one
truly
good
of
thing from the
great-
Ultimate Universe.
Don't wash the mouth, wash the hands.
Despite growing up in the most crime-filled neighborhood of
Oh,
Dakota
this is
City,
old
Virgil
animation.
Hawkins was a pretty chill guy.
He spent his time playing D&D, reading
Oh, he's a D&D nerd. Oh, I know for a fucking haunt. I need to get a
Despite
look at
growing
him.
up in the most crime-filled
I need to get a
neighborhood of
look at
Dakota
him.
City, Virgil Hawkins was a pretty chill guy.
Okay, hold on. What class does Virgil look like he would fucking take? I'm not gonna lie. Virgil looks like he would be a warlock main.
He spent his time playing D.
I wish I could get roles like That with Airburst? Oh my fucking god, he literally is playing D&D.
D&D, reading comics, you know, typical nerd stuff. But he had one major problem, the classic sitcom bully. No teenage story is complete without it.
During school, he was frequently harassed by local gang leader Francis Stone.
Gang leader, my fucking ass, that is a grown adult assaulting a child. Where the fuck are the cops? It's the racism, Jesse. That's the point of the show. There's racism, and then there's watching a grown man assault a child.
Virgil's only refuge was one of his few friends, Larry Wade.
Larry convinced Virgil there was only one way to get rid of Francis for good. Join his own gang and pack some heat. Things got, well, pretty intense, and Virgil wasn't having any of it. It was time to bail like DC Comics on their
Oh my god, that was an actual gun. That wasn't a laser gun.
cinematic universe.
But the damage was already done. The police arrived and let loose a massive canister of what seemed to be tear gas, but wasn't.
Yeah, this great
Oh,
looking
yay.
was actually some
Weird experimental
shit.
shit.
It was supposed to tag each gang member so the cops could track them down later, but it was actually laced with radioactive quantum juice. Which
What the
killed
fuck
almost
is
everybody.
quantum juice?
I hate it when that happens.
Luckily, Virgil was one of the few who survived, but the quantum juice still had an effect.
You could say he was shocked to find out what it did.
Yes,
God
he
damn it.
began to develop electromagnetic powers. Before this, Virgil always felt out of his league, but now he was in a league of his own and became the superhero
Static Shock. Or I guess just Static.
I put a shock to your system.
Hell yeah! With these new powers, the guy was unstoppable. He could
Wait.
blow shit up with a
So is it like lightning powers or electro or because static electricity tells me like electric powers and I'm seeing lightning, but I heard electromagnetism, which is not lightning.
electric bolts quick as lightning. Make explosion
Okay,
bolts
so he
called
does have
nova
lightning
bombs, and
powers.
Taser people with punches to the face.
Right, but he's not just good at shocking people. Static can alter the electron attraction of any object or surface.
Oh yeah,
He creates extremely durable
electrokinesis.
Electromagnetic force fields that block most
Okay,
attacks.
electromagnetism goes into there as well.
Hip young Magneto.
And
Fuck.
slip metal that
Yeah,
the
that's-
take to the sky.
Oh no. Oh, Miles Venom might actually be just ineffective on this, but that spider strength, give him a good few fucking shots.
His favorite ride is the Static Saucer, a giant frisbee that doubles as a shield and buzzsaw. Think about it. Don't you wish your car could literally cut through traffic?
Obviously,
That
turning
is
superhuman
cool.
overnight caught Virgil a bit off guard. But after a few speed bumps, he became a well-regarded superhero throughout the city of Dakota. Even teaming up with
Dakota?
fellow heroes like Icon and Rocket.
Icon and Rocket? Come on, where's Batman and Wonder Woman?
Oh, I should mention that while Static is part of the DC universe, he did not start there. See, Static
Oh?
was originally created by Milestone Comics, which eventually merged
Oh.
with DC. Their characters, including Static, existed in an
What the fuck is that in the back? It looks like a Samoan version of the Thing on every version of drugs imaginable. There's a ghost in a trench coat. A rat. What looks to be Namor the Submariner in a red Speedo.
alternate timeline known as the Dakotaverse. Then a guy named Dharma gained cosmic power and accidentally blew everything up, sending Static into the main DC
I'm
timeline. It's
what?
really not too complicated.
Uh-huh.
I've actually been working on a device to peer into alternate timelines, but unfortunately it still needs...
Button! Well now, old chap, what were we
Why the fuck is he British?
discussing but a moment ago?
Oh, shite, don't you know? Let's figure out
Why the fuck are you Scottish?
who yet wins a fatality kerfuffle.
Yes, I'm mad as hops. Let's
A fatality kerfuffle. I might steal that actually. It's 5 years ago. I might actually steal that.
begin, my fellow Ultra Cupidarian.
I regret everything.
Oh, I do it again.
No!
That's not good.
I'm sure that's fine.
Well, no matter the universe, Static was
Okay,
always
not
one-upping himself.
bad yet,
He
just
learned how to see
foreshadowing.
ultraviolet light and how to make people glow. Wait, what's that
What?
got to do with shocking people?
That would be his ability to detect bioelectric auras. Static can also create power-draining plasma.
Oh,
clouds,
that
disrupt
nullifies the
electrical pulses of
invisibility.
others, and empower or heal himself by draining energy from outside sources.
He can literally reattach his severed arm
Oh.
with shock power. I'm not even joking.
How the fuck does that work? That's some infamous shit.
Look at this. Since when could electricity do that?
Clearly, Static has a lot of power at his beck and call.
He can survive building-sized
Yeah, I would imagine so with quantum juice, whatever the fuck that is.
kabooms, lift hundreds of tons, and once turned this huge chunk of ice into slush in just a couple seconds.
Based on the size
God
of the ice and
damn.
the required change in temperature for such a feat, Static must
Oh.
output energy equal to 180 tons of TNT.
He's quick enough to intercept lasers confirmed to be beams of actual light, which is pretty darn fast.
And in the cartoon, he actually shoved some quantum juice in some lockers and launched them out of orbit. These are typical school lockers, which can weigh up to 30
Okay.
pounds each.
And fit approximately one nerd.
To throw 3 of
That-
these into space, they need to
Sure.
be moving nearly 3,000 times
Oh,
faster
no.
than sound, requiring a throwing force equal to 4 kilotons of TNT.
God damn!
Okay, sure, that's not canon to the comics, but his electromagnetism could play tug of war with Superboy's telekinesis, which can lift 4 million tons.
And yeah, Miles has lost.
I'm not sure Static can go that far, but if he's anywhere close, it's still higher than throwing some lockers around.
Though, despite Static's incredible power, insulators are his kryptonite, and he can run out of juice if he pushes himself too much.
But the guy's
What?
still higher than throwing some
Tactile
lockers
telekinesis, I
Though,
fucking hate
despite
that.
Static's
A weakness to water in a later comic book issue. God damn it.
incredible power, insulators are his kryptonite, and he can run out of juice if he pushes himself too much.
But the guy's one of the coolest superheroes who rarely got his time to shine. Heck, he was good enough to join the Justice League. I think even Virgil himself was shocked to see how cool he
God.
really was.
Yeah, just use a different pun. Also, fuck Warner Bros. For not pushing out that Static Shock movie.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we
Okay, I'm slightly less confident in Miles now, but I'm still running with my boy. Miles, you just need to clock this kid in the jaw a few times and web him up. Your webs are insulators.
run the data through all possibilities.
But first, all this talking has made
You're
me
webbing-
hungry for a Blue Apron.
As I was saying, Miles, just clock this kid in the chin a few times. Your webbing is insulated enough to contain electro, which is a living energy. So it should be enough to insulate him.
Can healthy be delicious? Blue Apron is here to prove it can.
I don't use Blue Apron.
Right now, it's time for a death battle!
God damn you ads! Alright, now we're in. Oh, it's Pixel.
Whoa! Watch where you're aiming. I got places to be tomorrow. For real? You attack me! Well, I got more than one electric psychopath to keep track of it.
I mean, okay, that is actually a very fair accident with a multiversal traveler with a fuck ton of electric villains.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What the fuck is this music? Fucking hey.
Me? Getting zapped? What's up with that?
I call that the soda touch.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the music is winning me over. Miles, beat this kid's ass.
My taser punch.
Come on, break that fucking shield. Oh god, yes. Oh no. Oh, the scene.
Stop sticking! Stop sticking!
Oh no. I don't. Okay. Still good.
Come on out, Spider Boy. Huh? No more flying pizza trays.
Ah.
That was my ride.
Alright, come on.
Okay, you've got surprises, but so do I.
Come on. That's a singularity. Ow. Venom Black. Oh, yes. Come on, Miles.
Oh, not cool. You stupid. All I gotta do is... What?
What?
Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of mine.
Oh, you fucking nullified the electricity. Oh, no, no, Miles. Ah.
That was tough.
God
We're kicking
damn
off
it.
this year with a bang. Poor Miles, though.
Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At
So am I. What the fuck? He should be more than physically strong enough to beat Virgil's ass.
first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance of victory.
He was definitely physically stronger than Static. He would have totally won an arm wrestling contest.
But Virgil's overwhelming electric power put him at a level above the young Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Overall, Static's feats were way above Spidey's, even when we scaled Miles to classic Peter Parker's biggest feats.
Really?
Static definitely.
Super effective on genetically altered opponents like Virgil. Oh. That's good to keep in mind for Deku's stuff, though.
had the oomph to take Miles out, but Miles had no easy way to get around his force field.
The variety of techniques at Static's disposal also rent many of Spider-Man's abilities moot.
Like how Spidey's invisibility didn't matter when Static could light him up like a Christmas tree, and his speed
through long-term revival after death. Wait a fucking second. The Ultimate Spiders are immortal? Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, Ultimate Peter Parker's alive?
was so similar to what the Spider Sense could give Miles that the Super Radar wasn't that big of a help. Remember, just because he knew an attack was coming didn't always mean he could dodge it in time.
And, well, shockingly, Static only...
Oh god, not you two.
once. See, his electromagnetic manipulation gave him control over Miles's wall crawling and other abilities. As soon as he got a hold of Miles's
Main series
bioelectric
Peter
aura,
Parker.
it was basically all
Oh
over.
god damn
Hey,
it.
Miles and all the other Spider-Men fight Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Simply put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison. He has no feats of power that come even
160
close to Static,
tons.
and frankly,
Did you
he's an
simply
idiot.
being a...
This
yeah,
was a
that's fair.
fascinating matchup, but
Electro...
oh no, not again!
Oh.
Hey! Mr. Morales,
Oh,
what about
no, it's this again.
And yet Mr. Hawkins.
Okay, yeah, that's it. It's just 3P, and I don't like this bit. I'm gonna be honest. With all that being said, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you would be so kind as to please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And in said comments, comment down below how we did on the video, how I can improve on the video, and if you have any suggestions for videos you would like for me to watch, any games you would like for me to play, or anything you would like for me to do in my voice acting, because I am going to be rolling those out soon. I know I keep on saying that. But, as always, I do hope that you guys enjoy the next video that you watch, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!